Right.
Oh.
We've got 3.5 minutes, so we're fine. So you do that now, we'll finish.
They might be counted as food. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of what we could do for these. Yeah.
One and a half minutes left.
Oh, thank you.
We've got the orange from that.
One minute to go.
No, no food, no food. That's the button.
$15 seconds.
I've given up. Mine's awful.
Okay, let's have you back. Time up.
I'm up.
I need who's not back.
Oi, Josh!
I mean, I was done with like 30 seconds to go.
Oh, so hard.
Keep on that.
Okay, we're back.
Yes, Pippa.
Oh,
Bless you.
Okay, let's remember you're all judging this. So we'll start with Pippa.
Me?
You, yeah.
So how can I show you?
And you have to bend down. I don't know how you show me.
I flip my camera. You can't, can you, on this?
Gonna have the same problem.
You just tip your actual iPad down.
Okay.
Oh, we should be recording. Oh, we are recording. Great.
I've recorded it, yeah.
I don't know how to show you.
Flip your
Just
screen.
hold
up.
it.
I can't. I don't think I can.
Is it a laptop?
An iPad.
Flip your screen. On the
Oh,
left.
Just,
Under
we'll
the-
tell you when it looks good.
Tana, tell me how to flip it.
Tap the screen and then the button's on the left under the leave button. So switch camera, white
Oh.
circle.
Sorry. Okay.
There you go. Oh, that's
Sorry.
good.
So I've got
Ooh.
a sausage,
Love it.
mashed potato, cabbage, and tomato sauce. You can dip your sausage in your tomato sauce.
Well, what's the
Very good.
cabbage and the ketchup?
What they're made of?
Yeah.
The cabbage is a necklace.
Ah.
Oh,
Just a red hanky.
Looks good.
Okay, well done. Okay, let's have
I
Rosie
think
then.
you might won't count those because I think you will say no.
Nice one, Mum.
Excuse me, hands off your plates.
oh, sorry.
No, I was talking to Nana.
Oh, we're not
You
allowed
just-
to. I think I've got something that you might say isn't allowed.
You made a poached egg, Nana.
Come on, Rosie, your turn. Show us what you
Whose
got.
go is it?
Okay,
Whose
okay.
turn, Dad?
So,
Rosie.
so this is a mixture of lunch and dinner. So we have a bowl of cereal with Belvita and banana, and then a pizza and chips.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nice.
Very realistic.
Oh, very good.
Impressive.
Things that packaging you used.
It's a bit two-dimensional, but very good. Okay, Josh, your turn.
Mine's really bad. I've made butter pie, mash, and mushy peas. Oh wait, it's hard to show you actually.
Oh, I love it.
What are the
I
cotton
like
buds?
the chips. Well done.
What are the cotton buds? Or the chips?
That's
Looks
Yeah.
like a burger.
Definitely should have gone with fries.
Okay, Sam and Pippa.
We've done a full English breakfast. With it's, not 1 minute. There we go. It's quite a good view. Sausages, baked beans, bacon, and a fried egg.
Very good.
What's the egg made of?
It's a little cut-out bit of club bar is the yolk wrapper, and then there's kitchen roll. Kitchen roll is the white.
Very
And
good.
can you,
That was good.
Sam, can you tell me where you get those sausages? Because I always find them a bit small. Those big ones look lovely.
You just have to branch
Jenny,
out.
your turn. Your turn, Jenny.
My turn, right?
Yep.
Hold on.
Under
How do I
leave.
do it?
Under leave. Switch camera. Left hand side.
Oh yeah, I've got it. Can you see?
Yeah.
No, you've got to move your camera
chair
now.
leg.
Can you see?
No,
You need to move your iPad now.
Yeah,
to-
I've got it in my. Can you see it all?
Oh,
Not quite,
Oh,
almost.
yeah.
Put it on the table.
move back a little bit.
I've got a lovely rump steak there with a little bit of mushroom on it, and it's on a bed of mashed potato. This is vinegar. This is a honey and mushroom sauce. Then we go on, I've got runner beans and a mushroom there.
Lots of
And
mushrooms.
that there is little thing is a bag of vinegar that you can get. Sachet of it. No, sorry, it's a sachet of salt. And the yellow is mustard. And I'm sorry, I made a bit of it. It's meant to be just the blob, but the thing dripped.
Very well
Very
done,
good.
Jenny.
Interpretive, Jenny. I like it.
Okay.
That's very
Okay.
good.
Hannah and Josh, that's who you've got.
Well, I have to say, we've gone a little bit more upmarket. We've gone for the full MasterChef experience.
And we've also gone for dessert, which nobody else has.
Oh.
So bear in mind, at these fancy restaurants, less is more.
So is it plates of food or plates of food?
I'll do a full narration for you. Hannah and Josh have made an electric red tape strawberry with a chemical face peel jus, whipped hand cream parfait, and talcum powder icing sugar.
That's brilliant.
That is brilliant.
Very good. Yeah, that's the classiest one, I think.
Brilliant.
That's
Mum,
the
Mum, you need to flip your camera back again now.
But I can't find it.
Press
Unless I
the
can.
screen. That's
There you
it.
go.
I've got it. Yeah, okay, love.
Do
Sorry, Hannah.
that was it. Most beautiful. Was that what we're judging?
Let me see. I can't remember what I said. The most beautiful looking food.
Yeah.
Oh,
Beautiful food,
okay.
Do you think Dad should just do the points like Taskmaster, or do you think we should all?
No, I'd not take that responsibility.
Vote.
No, the voting's good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather not take that responsibility if you don't mind.
Okay.
Because he'd always vote for Pippa, wouldn't
Yeah.
he?
Obviously.
Because otherwise
No,
she's
not
going to make
necessarily.
his life I don't know what.
So Pippa, who's your vote for?
Hannah and Josh.
Okay, Jenny, who's your vote for?
Well, I'm a bit torn because I did love Sam's sausages.
Yeah, who's it for though? Hello? What's going on here?
Sam sausages, yes.
Who's your vote
Yes.
for,
They're
Jenny?
actually mine, but there we go.
Jenny, who's your
Some
vote for?
sausages.
Sam's. She
Oh,
said
I missed.
Pippa.
You all went quiet. So you're going
Oh,
Sam
we
and
missed
Pippa. Okay. Let's have Sam and Pippa. Who are you voting for?
Hannah and Josh.
Hannah and Josh. Hannah and Josh. Who are you voting for?
Sam and Pippa.
Sam and Pippa. Rosie. Sam and Pippa.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, this is outrageous.
And Josh.
Definitely Hannah and Josh.
Mm.
Okay, so that's
Absolutely turn up for the books,
seat
that.
to Sam
That
and
was good,
Pippa
though,
and
isn't it?
Hannah and Josh.
It's
Okay.
lowbrow versus highbrow.
Yeah.
Crowd, yeah.
Beautiful is subjective, isn't it? For me, beautiful is a full English.
Right, you ready for the next round?
Yeah, ready.
Ready. Right, this is quite a challenging one, I think.
Oh no.
Where are you? Right.
Oh, for goodness sake.
You have 5 minutes to appear as the title of a book or film. Okay, starting now.
What is that?
Well,
We just have to
Okay.
stand. We have to just stand here. We just like
you
present
have to
ourselves.
present yourself as the title of a book or a film.
Okay.
So we can't sort of act out.
You've got not be acted out, but maybe dressed in a certain way. Yeah,
Right.
you just need to look at you and see the name of the film or the book. Okay. 5 minutes.
Better idea. I'll have that as standby.
Oh dear. I got
You done, Sam?
I'm still trying to decide on the film.
Pippa's doing ours rather than me.
Okay.
This is so hard. This is so hard.
Are you ready, Josh?
I'm still choosing a film to do.
All right, brilliant. 2 minutes 50 seconds left.
I've got an idea for one. Oh, I probably should have.
I can't find my cat. Oh, I can't do this one. Oh yeah, it might be able to.
A minute and a half still.
1.5 minutes left.
1.5 minutes.
I've lost my main thing.
Thirty seconds.
Right now, I've got to assemble.
Five seconds. Okay, time up, folks. Need you back by your screens. Yeah. Come on, folks, need you back by your screens.
Sam?
Yeah. He's asking me to ask first.
Pardon?
He's asking me to ask first.
Can we do ours first, just so that we can then sit down?
Okay, yeah, I'll let you go first. Yeah.
We haven't got Hannah or
Who's
Josh.
Josh? Are you there, Josh?
Hannah and Josh and Josh.
I'm here.
You're there, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're here.
Oh, they've turned the cameras
Hannah
off.
and Josh, are you ready?
We're here. I just got to put some pants on.
Come on, time's up.
Okay. You start if you want.
Right, we'll start with. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, we'll start with Sam and Pippa.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Okay, we'll just blank it whilst we get ready.
Right, okay.
There we go. Right, so go in front of me.
Who's rustling?
It's a horrible noise.
Somebody's rustling.
Sorry. Don't worry. We've got, oh no.
Oh.
We've got the lion, the witch, and the wardrobe.
Yeah.
The
Very
Lion,
good,
the Witch,
yeah.
and the Warrior. Oh, that's very good.
It's
Very
more
good,
like
Hannah,
a
so
jester
that-
than a witch.
Okay, is anyone desperate to go next?
We are.
Right, let's have you then, Hannah and Josh.
Okay, we'll have to put it here, I guess. Oh, my battery's going to go. Okay, I'm going to hold it because it's not going to stay up. I don't really know how to do that. No, you have to come hold it. That's a wardrobe. That's a wig. No, this is a lion.
The
It's
same
the
book.
Lion,
That's
the Witch,
crazy.
and the Wardrobe. Oh, I love it.
Oh, I love that lion.
Two of the same
Yeah.
book.
Very good. Very good.
Okay, let's go for Jenny this time.
Okay. These are all animals. And I'm just going to inject one because that's my job. And
Dr.
you will
Dolittle.
Hmm?
Dr. Dolittle.
That's right.
Well
That's
done.
right.
Well done. Nice.
Good. Okay,
Yes, Pippa.
and Pippa next. She's blanked the screen.
Okay.
Pippa, you didn't guess what I was?
Yes, I did. I just hid my camera. You couldn't see me.
Oh, okay, darling. I'm just going to put some of these down.
Okay, it's Pippa's turn now, so let's listen.
I wasn't going to bother doing anything and just hold up this book and just sit here.
Three.
But I thought that was rather arrogant. So I'm dressed as the girl in the red coat, which is a book about the Holocaust.
Oh,
Nice.
yes. Oh, yeah. Wonderful, darling.
We thought you were Pippi Longstocking.
Yeah, we got you.
Could have been that, yes.
Happy Longstocking.
Okay, Josh, let's have you now.
Okay, my tape fell off. Can I just say it's even more impressive than Anna's winning because she doesn't have a partner to help her.
Exactly, yeah.
The rest that are by ourselves is actually a lot harder.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll let you try and guess what I am.
But
Hard to tell from here.
the boy in the striped pajamas.
Wait. Can you see me?
The magician.
Rocky.
Yeah,
Rocky.
Actually, yeah.
That's terrible.
it's Rocky.
That's well done.
Very good.
Well
I
done.
tried to tape them on, but it didn't really work.
Okay, Rosie, your turn, last but not least.
Okay, nice one. Just a sec.
Girl with the
She
dragon
got-
tattoo.
What is that?
Is that a horse?
The girl with the dragon tattoo.
Oh, well done,
Oh.
Rose.
Oh, that is
Is that what it is?
brilliant.
Girl with
Yeah,
black tattoo, yeah.
The art is limited by time and my skill.
Very
Okay,
good.
then,
Yeah.
folks.
It's dragon.
Right, let's go around the room
We
and cast
can't
our vote.
hear you.
I'm getting dressed. I did a full outfit.
Oh, okay, darling.
We're here
Okay,
then.
look, we'll go around and do scores. So, Rosie first, who's your vote for?
Oh wait, I haven't decided yet. I'll go with Hannah and Josh.
Thanks, Rose.
Okay. Josh, who's your vote for?
Mum.
Oh, thanks.
Jenny, who's your score for? Jenny?
I'm voting for Rosie.
Rosie, okay. Sam and Pippa?
We're voting for Rosie as well.
Rosie as well. Ooh. Pippa?
Very clever.
Hannah and Josh, because they went as far as doing stage makeup.
Okay, and Josh?
Already said.
Oh, sorry, and Hannah?
We're going for Mum.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
No
Well
points
done.
for Mona. No points for Mona.
Oh, cool.
I'll tell her that.
She's fidgety.
Right, so far this round, Josh and Jenny have scored nothing, but Rosie's on 2, Pippa's on 2, Sam and Pippa are on 3, and Hannah and Josh on 5.
Ooh.
Yes, well,
Right,
that's because they're the best.
next one.
Wow. That revelation.
Hannah, we can't see you.
I know. We've
getting changed.
taken off all our
Oh,
makeup.
okay, darling.
Josh's whole face
Okay.
is green.
Oh, okay.
Can we just
Right.
have 2 minutes, Dad?
Yeah, give me 2 minutes. You can have a look at this and have a think while you're going. I want you to find, you get 3 minutes to find something in
Ooh,
your
that's a good
house that nobody else can identify.
Oh gosh. Okay.
No, Jenny, we're not starting yet. Waiting for.
Or doesn't matter.
Oh, sorry.
Dad, is there sort of a certain number of limits of guesses people can have, or is it like everyone gets one guess of what it is?
Or you just hold it up and just see how bamboozled people are.
Okay.
You don't have to try and guess particularly. Yeah. Just wait for the makeup
Ready?
artist to finish.
Are we ready?
You ready, Hannah?
Well, it's just cleanser. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, sorry.
1, 2. Right.
Yes.
Okay, we're ready.
Okay.
It's on the clock.
Are you ready, Hannah?
Yeah, we're ready. We're ready.
Right, go.
Oh.
How long have we got?
3 minutes.
Yes. Oh.
Yes. Yeah. I think you get a plastic. Yeah, your mum.
That's so loud.
Your mum needs to turn her volume down. There's the earphones on. 30 seconds to go.
Mom, turn your volume down if it's too loud.
Yes, I have done, darling. I have done.
Ten seconds. Okay, time's up. Let's have you all back. Right, we're all ready. Everyone's back. Right, okay, let's start with, which shall I say? We'll start with bottom. Hannah and Josh.
Can we just shout out our guesses as soon as she shows it?
Yeah, yeah.
Does anyone know what this is?
Well, show us it. You have to show us it.
Can't do that.
Can you give us a full 360
You
of
have to
it?
show us properly.
Is it a hair removal device?
Electric shaver.
An epilator.
It's
Can
an
you show-
electric. It's a laser hair remover.
Yes, we got it. So rubbish.
Well done.
It's only because my mum and dad.
Sorry.
Well, my mum has one.
Okay, Okay.
Hannah, can
Jenny,
you tell
you're
me what version you've got and send me the details, please?
next. Okay, Jenny, you're next.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm taking this out of a box. And I'm holding it up. Can you all see?
A nail file.
No.
A letter opener?
A pen?
Yeah, it does look like a
No.
letter opener.
A knife.
No. No.
Is it to like get behind your nails and clean them?
No.
Okay, we're going to leave it at that. Okay, so that's good. Well done.
Okay.
Sam and Pippa. We'll leave it at that. Don't tell anybody. Sam and Pippa.
Wait, I can't see sandpaper.
Is it just a key ring? It's a little mug.
Almost like a barrel.
It's got a hole the
Is
whole way
it a key
through.
ring?
All the way through.
It is a keyring, but what's on the? I suppose I want to know what's on the keyring.
What's on it? Is it a barrel?
No.
But is it
Pencil
like?
sharpener?
Is it something that's normally big? It's been made small to go on a key ring.
No. Well, it's in the shape of what Josh said. It's in the shape of a beer mug, but what's it actually used for?
Ultraviolet light?
Torch?
Okay, we'll stop there. Stop
Something
there.
with
Move
plumbing.
on to Pippa now.
Oh, it's where you
I
want
know.
your into.
A male bottle bedpan
Yes.
for men.
Yeah.
Okay, well done. Rosie.
Who does that belong to?
Me.
I had little problems at night after about
From,
3 of them
from
beside the bed.
Glastonbury. The Shiwi from Glastonbury.
Is that what it is?
Oh.
No. It's for
Okay,
Dad.
right, Rosie, what have you
Anymore.
found?
Ooh.
Oh,
I know what it
can we
is.
see, can we see the other side of it?
Go on,
Does
Josh.
it do anything? Does it open
It's-
up or anything?
I feel like it's the base of a broken lamp. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
Is it crumbly lamp
I knew
base?
you'd know it.
I
Okay,
couldn't let
Josh,
you get
your
away with
turn.
that though. I'm losing this game. I need to.
Yeah, you're way behind. Okay, Josh, you'll go.
I have this.
Stool.
That's a
Loo roll holder.
Oh,
Wellington boots. A
sorry, one
boot
second.
Kitchen roll
holder.
holder.
A boot holder.
No.
No.
No idea.
Okay, we'll leave it at that then.
Kitchen roll holder, Josh. Did you hear that?
I did. It's not that. Although they're not wide enough to let 2 kitchen rolls go in there.
Is that the whole thing, Josh? There's not another part to it. That's the whole item, is it?
Yep.
Interesting.
Mm.
Okay, so Josh, tell us what yours was.
This is a washing up gloves holder. You put your washing up gloves on it.
Very good.
Wow,
Okay,
that's
Jenny,
another
what,
middle class thing.
Jenny, tell us what yours was.
Want me to tell you? Do you know what this is, Alistair?
I have no idea. A little knife.
It is a silver, and it's proper silver, toothpick.
Oh, yuck.
Toothpick.
Terrifying.
Tough.
Lovely.
Oh.
Okay,
Yep.
Sam and Pippa, did we get yours?
And
No.
people of
Yours as well.
mobility always had one of those.
If you notice the material in
Plastic?
the middle. Notice the material in the middle. Can you see what the material in the middle is made of?
No.
PVC of some sort. No, tell us what it is then.
It's for sharpening darts.
Oh.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Dart sharpener.
Dart sharpener,
Pippa, we
yeah.
got yours. Hannah and Josh, can we use one? Oh, and we got yours as well.
Yeah.
So,
We didn't really understand, sorry. I thought we didn't have to show the whole object.
Yes,
or
so
wouldn't
did I.
have-
I thought we could
I
Oh,
wouldn't
sorry,
have made
well-
the laser.
Oh, that's why
Yeah.
you're like flashing it.
have to
Yeah.
just go. Have to go with it then. So, who do you think did the best job there? Jenny, who did the best job?
Why don't you just give Josh, Mum, and Sam and Pippa a point? Because they.
And do that if you want.
What do you think? Because they.
Yeah,
each
that's
had
what I thought
something.
would be the
Okay,
way we'd
so-
yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Who was it?
Especially as
Josh,
Sam and I haven't got any
Jenny,
points.
Who was it? Sam and
Sam,
Pippa.
Sam Pippa. Yeah.
We did
Well, I'll
fine.
give you 2 each. I'll give you 2 each because Otherwise, that's 6 points, which is what we'd normally do anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
Good round. A bit misleading in the instructions, but never mind.
Was it? I don't think it was.
Well, I thought I was going to show mine at an unusual angle.
Maybe it was
so you wouldn't
unclear.
get it.
Sorry. Okay, let's try the next one then. Am I screen sharing? No, I'm not. Am I?
No.
Oh, yeah. I shouldn't have plugged it in. Or
Oh,
turned
right.
it on.
Okay. Right.
Go on, share your screen.
Hold on. Right. Okay, find 10 items. This is the first part, and the second part just takes a minute. But find 10 items from that lot: a book, a shoe, a mug, a bottle, a box, a cuddly toy, a toilet roll, a vegetable, a jug, and an item of clothing. 5 minutes to find 10 items.
What? A shoe and a mug. A bottle.
What was the second half of the
A book.
It was small things.
Of course it is. A bottle. Can't remember what the others were. Vegetable. What were the items? Item of clothing. A book, shoe, a bottle, a mug, and a box. I think I need 5 minutes. I'm puffed up. A mug, a vegetable. That's a vegetable. That will do. A vegetable, a mug. Oh, take me again. A box. Let me just see. Toilet roll and cuddly toy. Mug, shoe, book, item of clothing, and a jug. I haven't got the jug, and I haven't got toilet roll.
One and a half minutes left.
Oh, I've got jugs in here. Of course I have. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Let's put them all down here. What can I shoot? Oh no, it's red. That's a red. And that's a red. Oh,
Okay, time up.
yeah, I'm here.
You all need to be back by your screens.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Have you got your
7,
10 items?
8.
Sam and Pippa?
Book, shoe,
Where are they?
mug, bottle.
Everything got? Sam and Pippa, I need you back. Where are they? Sam and Pippa.
Cheats, cheats, cheats.
Half their points, I reckon.
Sam and Pippa, come on. You got your 10 items?
Sorry, yeah, we've had them ages ago.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Right, are you all there? Right.
Pippa's not. It's all right. It's
Okay,
fine.
to complete the task, what I'm going to do now is make a tower from all the items you've collected. To make as inventive and creative a tower as you can manage. Now, you want
Creative
to do
what?
it. Make a tower.
Tower?
Yep.
1 minute, okay?
I want the highest, most creative, most interesting tower.
I wish I'd chosen a big box and not a box of paracetamol.
Oh, that is so hard, Alex. Guitar of all the items you've collected.
40 seconds.
Oh.
15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. So what you do now is just share your towers, each of you. Let's start with Rosie this time.
I've done it.
See that?
I don't know how I'm going to show you.
Yes, that's very, very creative, very pretty, very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. You all see that?
Yeah.
Yes, well done, Rosie.
Right, Jenny, let's have your tower. Can you show us?
I'm just going to turn my... Mine is on the floor.
It is.
I want to show you that under there, you've got that.
Right, okay. Be nice to see it from the side so I can see how high it is and things. Okay, that's great. That's great. Okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Let's have Hannah and Josh. Show us your tower.
What? Oh.
Oh, what's happening?
You sort screens then with Jenny. I was like, oh my
I know,
gosh.
I've seen the face. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
You to flip your screen back, Mum.
Oh, very good, Hannah.
Good.
Definitely the
That's
tallest
good.
so far, I think. Okay, Pippa, let's have you.
Nope.
Mama can see a crotch.
Not very nice.
Sorry. Very nice crotch. Let's go.
Ooh,
Well, that's good.
Impressive.
Very.
very creative.
Getting a
Well
box
done.
of tissues was a good move.
Who have we not had?
Josh?
Josh, to your tower. Oh, that's a wash sock. Oh, very good. Yeah, tower.
Yeah, it's all right. Isn't it?
Yeah. And last of all, Sam Pippa.
Draped over the bottom.
Where's the tower? It looks like a.
We chose really small items because we thought we were worried it might be a challenge. We had to hold them all or something like that. But it didn't work out. It didn't work out for the tallest.
Okay, anyway, still a good attempt. Right, is that all? Everyone shown the towers?
Mm.
Let's have the marks for the towers then. Jenny, who would you go for? Who would you go for your best tower?
I think I'll go for Pippa.
Pippa. Okay. Pippa, who would you go for?
Can I just see yours again, Josh? I think I'm going for yours, but I can't.
I just took mine down. Sorry.
Okay, Josh. I'll go for Josh then.
Thank you.
Okay. Sam and Pippa. Who are you going for? Sam?
We're going for Mum.
Okay. Rosie?
Yeah, I'll go for Pippa as well.
Ooh, good one for you. Josh?
I like Rosie's. I like the flip flop on top.
Okay. And Hannah and Josh?
We're going for Mum's.
Ooh, good one.
Oh,
Well
Mum's.
done.
What were we meant to be
Really,
rating
I
then?
think-
Not just the tallest.
Well, sort of creative, interesting, height, all just whatever onto your fancy, really. Okay. Penultimate round. Right. I think this one might have to explain a little bit what I'm after. So I've said to get together a selection of cocktail ingredients. So I'm going to ask you to make a cocktail of various liquids. Then I'm going to ask you to drink the cocktail you've made, and it must be the most challenging cocktail that you could drink. So, a selection of liquids, mix them up, and then drink it. But it's got to be the most challenging one.
Is it? So we're not putting them in the glass yet, Dad. We're just getting them ready, and then we're going to
get them all ready. Get your ingredients ready.
Okay.
Then you'll put them in the glass and drink. You get 3 minutes to get your ingredients together.
Oh my word.
My goodness me.
Suggest not too much alcohol.
Pardon?
Suggest not too much alcohol.
No alcohol.
I'm guessing it's allowed to have no alcohol, Dad, right?
Have we got to drink the whole drink?
It can have alcohol, but not too much, I think was the guidance.
You can have whatever you want. It's up to you. I'm just suggesting don't make it too alcoholic.
Oh, me.
Entirely up to you.
Pardon?
You might want to have a small glass and something to stir it with as well.
I'm leaving it.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't make it too big.
Oh, I don't know that I can do this.
Wow. No, it makes me sick. It's not worth the point. Oh, sweetheart, that sounds disgusting.
Right, let's see what we've got in here.
I'll get in water, salt and pepper. Don't
You've
put
got a
no
minute to go.
And a bit of that mustard.
Pippa, he's going to drink it.
drink extra. Your bag. No, not your put water. More water for that.
The drink is on just down there.
Yeah, so you need more water for that. Don't put the egg in.
Right.
That might feel sick.
Be fine.
What?
You won't really have the egg in.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, but it does if you're going to be sick.
Won't be sick. I don't think so. I'll just do it back before now.
No, you won't.
Oh.
8 seconds.
It's going to be interesting.
Okay, time's up, folks.
Just coming.
So do you have with you your ingredients, a small glass, and maybe something to stir it with, something like that? So what I want you to do is make up a cocktail which would be a challenge to drink and then actually drink it. So I suggest you don't make up too much. It's all got to go. So make it in small volumes. So let's start with Pippa. Let's start with you today. This time. Oh, you've disappeared.
You're muted.
So just show us your cup. I can't quite see you.
Mom, you're muted. We can't hear you.
Okay, I'm starting with a little soy sauce.
I'm going to drink this.
1 drops of soy sauce.
More soy sauce?
We can't see it.
Half
We
a
can't see it, Mum.
teaspoon of whole grain mustard. A little squeeze of honey.
Sounds quite good.
That sounded quite nice.
Some golden syrup to add a little sweetness.
You're just making a teriyaki sauce.
Some Ribena winter spice.
Oh, now we're talking.
I know, I think it's a couple of years out of date, so that'll be the challenge for that. Ooh, some what I thought was flat ginger ale. Some apple juice.
Wow.
And then to give a little heat, a couple of shakes of Tabasco. That's going to be the challenging part, I think.
That's brave.
I'm not sure.
Hannah, do you need it? Yeah, you did.
Mine's going to be shaken in my cocktail shaker.
Ooh,
Mum, that's really
that's
bad.
quite a lot.
Yeah.
You're going to drink it all.
But I'm going to drink it all.
This is what my mum and her gym buddies do at the end of the hard workout. They put some protein powder in it and they all chug
That's
it.
a heck of a lot.
And then a little dusting of crushed cornflake on the top.
Oh.
Are we all going to
It's,
drink it? Or do you want me to drink it now?
You got to drink it now. Make sure you can drink it. It's drinkable. Go.
Yeah, very palatable.
Unbelievable.
Is that not horrible? Really?
What's not nice is the Tabasco.
If it's very palatable, then it's not much of a challenge.
Yeah.
A new taste sensation.
That's impressive.
Okay. Well done.
I'm really impressed by that.
Well done, Pippa.
Yeah, but to be fair, we didn't see how much of each ingredient she put in.
I'm just going to finish.
Did that off camera.
It's a beast.
Right, okay.
Not it.
Right, Hannah and Josh, let's have you.
That's if you can.
You want me to film?
My mouth is on fire.
Our battery's going to go, I think, any second.
I'll stand here.
Okay, we're calling ours, we've named our cocktail the Black Death, because I think it could, I'm going to introduce one at a time.
All right.
So we'll start with some Coke as the palatable drink base.
That's a minuscule amount. Sorry.
Yeah, but because that's the nice thing. Okay, then we're going to go in with some Marmite. Oh, I've got a spoon in there. Pretty challenging to drink because it's basically a solid. Yes,
Who's
I
going to drink
need a
it?
spoon. Vinegar. Some soy sauce. And some treacle.
It's hardly liquid. Hannah.
Oh no.
No, it was upside up.
Yeah, but it's got carpet all over it now. This is so pointless when we're not even going to drink this.
You are going to drink it.
Yeah, that's part of the
No, we're
challenge. You
not.
have to drink it.
No, we're abstaining from this round.
You should have made
Oh,
a
right.
drinkable one.
No, you've got to make it.
It's the most challenging drinkable cocktail.
You can't drink it. You can't get like.
We can't. We couldn't possibly. It's undrinkable.
Well then, you automatically lost.
Well,
We're abstaining.
we figured no one would vote for us anyway, so we'll save ourselves the hardship.
We're in a mood.
Well, I'll go for it. Do
It's
it.
probably.
No, we won't get any points. There's no point.
Sam, stop it.
Oh,
Do it. Do it.
Oh my
Just
god.
one little sip.
Don't.
okay, we're done.
I like to drink with Hannah because Hannah is our mate. And when we drink with Hannah, she gets it down in 8, 7, 6, 5,
Yeah,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
She did it.
Off camera.
She did it off camera.
No, she
She's
didn't.
convulsing as we speak.
Did she really?
No.
No. Okay. Right, Jenny, your turn. So you go with your cocktail.
Mine is called a pipe cleaner. In other words, it's going to clean all my pipes and tubes. Right, we will start with a little...
Nana, I think your headphones might be on backwards.
Oh,
Or they're off. One of the two.
Yeah, funny notes.
yes, they are. Okay, right, Sam.
That's better.
Right, I start with a little bit of tomato sauce.
Taking the lid off.
I will... Oh, I'd better shoot it out, I think. Oops, bit more than I reckon, but never mind. This pipe cleaner is very good for cleaning, helping the heart. And we've got a little bit of balsamic vinegar. It's got to be balsamic because there's something in it that's good for the tubes. Balsamic vinegar. And then on top of that, this is good for defurring the tubes, which is Liam Perrin's Worcester sauce. All right, I've had more than a few drops there. I also have used Marmite, which we use for the vegetable extract. So I've got a bit of that in there. We take that out.
I just deny any responsibility if you end up in intensive care after this.
Oh, there's nothing that will kill you on its own, so I don't see that it'll make much difference if it's mixed up. We have now a little bit of Coleman's made mustard, about half a teaspoon. I think now you should begin to stir.
I think you better.
Stir it up.
You get liquid in there of any sort.
Let's see it.
Oh, I left my liquid in the kitchen. Oh, what a nuisance. Never mind. I shall have to have it as it is. Then we've got some green pea and Wiltshire cured ham hock to go in it, if I can get the lid off. This is a special soup made for our company because it's especially made with garden peas, which are nice and done straight away. They're put in the mixture, and the hock is freshly cured, and then we put some of that in. Can you all see?
Lovely.
Oh,
A nice big dollop of that goes in.
that's grim.
It's just a flavoured pea soup, this.
Now, after this, this is the other ingredient, which is Tim's from Tim's Dairy, and it's Greek-style honey yogurt, which is absolutely delicious. So I'm going to put a nice dollop of that in. Can you all see?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Can you
a
see
very
that's
thick
just coming
cocktail.
and let it drop down with a big plop? That always helps because that stops you getting indigestion afterwards. If it doesn't have the plop when it drops in, you could have nasty indigestion. Then you give it a good stir and it goes a lovely, sort of like a coffee colour. What would, you know, like. Now, do you all know my address in case you have to ring 999 for me? Ooh,
Yeah.
I tell you what, that tastes really nice. Right, I'm going to now drink it. Can you wait a moment while I say a quiet prayer? Hold on.
No, just get on with it. Yes.
Impressive.
Oh, thick.
Good lord.
Delicious.
That is impressive.
Yeah. I'm regretting mine already.
Well done, Jenny.
What's it like?
That was very good. Hold
You
on.
okay?
Hang on. I didn't add the fruit. It's got
I'm going to move on to Josh because it's past 6 and he's got to go.
Oh, sorry, Josh. I'm sorry if I
We'll
took a
get
long
Josh to
time.
do his, I think.
Okay.
Anna and Josh have disappeared.
Anna and Josh have gone.
The battery might have gone.
No, yeah, we can need another laptop or something, I think.
Just do it without.
No, they'll be here in a sec.
Okay, I'll wait. Oh, here they are.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Okay, go for it, Josh.
Yeah, mine's simple, just 4 ingredients. Quarter glass of milk to start off with. A teaspoon of Madras curry paste.
That's it's going to curdle the milk, probably.
Oh, it will. It'll curdle.
Raspberry. You're
Madras
the opposite.
curry.
It's
Madras.
Madras
Oh.
spiced paste.
Oh.
Give that a bit of a stir. Yeah, that's great. Some Robinson's peach and raspberry.
This is bad.
Save yourself some for later, Josh.
I hope the milk curdles, that's what I'm hoping.
I was just eating it.
Yeah. A generous shaking of ground black pepper. Ooh. Okay.
Very generous.
Your generosity knows no bounds.
Mix it up.
Let's have a look at it.
Oh, sorry, I think it's
Oh, people definitely get points for creaminess.
that bit's really important.
Mine was creamy.
Yeah, I'm taking that into consideration.
Mine,
Oh, yours, Nana, yours looks like it's gotten worse in the last 30 seconds. Like it started to rot or something.
Right, go for it, Josh.
It started to mutate.
Okay.
No, no, do it.
Thumbs up.
Looks like an Oreo smoothie.
Oh, fair play.
Gonna ruin your meal.
Oh,
Go on, get all the bits, all the grains.
That's the what bit?
There's a big chunk there.
You pick at the bottom, Josh. You have to do that.
This is
that
the
bit at the
challenge.
bottom is pure Madras curry paste.
Well, go on, do it.
I just swallowed some. I'm not eating that.
No points.
Oh,
Okay. Okay,
Well done,
Rosie.
Josh.
That
was hard to
Okay. So, try and do it.
reasonable.
WD-40.
Yeah.
Just with my oil.
So I've got a bit of milk to start myself off, and then I have the normal.
What's that?
Soy
sauce.
Soy sauce.
Oh, sorry.
Well, that's bad already.
And then I've got some nice Caesar salad dressing because I couldn't find any mayo. So,
Oh,
This one must curdle, surely.
Dairy is a bit of a game changer, isn't it?
okay.
cardinal.
And then I've got some nice sun-dried tomatoes, so I'm going to put a bit of the oil from that in.
Oh, Rosie, no.
They're getting worse and worse.
You could put a tomato in, and you know
I'm
how
going to make an
tomato.
emulsion now.
And then I've only got 2 more things. So I've got some fat-free vinaigrette, which actually tastes quite nice on its own.
That'll curdle it.
Dad's determined for something to curdle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Using milk, your
Yeah, and I've got some Worcester sauce. Okay, so
Well, that's a big amount, Rosie.
Oh.
That's all
Ooh.
challenges that haven't before.
Go
Rosie
on,
loves this
drink, 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 drink.
the Worcester sauce spilt, but it has a small top. I've got this just in case.
Go for it.
Do it.
Down in one.
Oh, Rosie. Also, don't feel like you have to.
No, she's got to.
Oh, Rosie!
Oh,
Oh, don't be sick.
actually, stop now.
Yay!
Oh,
Hey.
That's impressive.
oh,
Oh, that's horrible.
well done.
And everybody be running to the loo in the middle of the night, isn't
And
it?
last of all, Sam and Pippa, I think.
Been a bit sick 'cause I've got a headache today and I don't want to watch Sam do this.
I just went off and collected some of my own urine.
Oh, you did
Right.
There it is. No, this is some water just as a base.
Somewhat.
Just some water.
Okay.
Then this is some chipotle chili sauce.
Ooh.
Can we see how much went in?
There is the remains of the bottle.
An empty bottle by the looks of things.
I'm not convinced in that one.
Sam, can you crack a
That's
raw egg in
what it looks like so far.
Yep.
tiny quantity.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is. I don't know if I'll be able to drink it, to be honest. I'm just adding some yogurt.
What have you called it?
An excellent cocktail.
Oh,
Oh
You know,
no, Sam, don't do it.
Don't do it.
I knew you were going to do
Raw
it. Right?
egg.
Oh,
Let's see it go in.
he
I
is
can't
a
see it.
nutritionist. He knows.
But actually, on its own, that would make a nice breakfast
It'd be nice if it was cooked. I think.
dish.
Not a cocktail.
I'm gonna whisk it.
Are you going to put whiskey in it?
But Mexican eggnog.
Yeah.
I don't
You're
know.
going to drink it.
I've never drunk an egg before raw.
I'll have
Okay.
to go after this challenge, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll make this the last one.
Go on.
You can do a final one for fun if you want.
Or for another time.
Okay.
Go.
Have a
Don't
little
smell it.
taste before I go for it. Oh,
Don't taste it. Just take down in one.
Knows what's coming. Even worse.
Drink,
Oh, you-
drink,
you
drink,
enough
drink,
Devin.
drink.
He's faking.
Drink.
Holding your nose doesn't make any difference at all.
It does actually. You don't get the you know, the smell then.
Yeah.
Part of the
Yeah.
taste.
oh,
well done, Sam.
Yay! Well
Excellent.
done, Sam.
Well done.
that was
Right.
Well
nearly.
done, mate.
We'll make this the final round as Josh has
No,
that's
no.
final round.
Yes.
Everyone's done it, haven't
Has Hannah been?
Oh,
they?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
abstained.
Yeah.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Black
Yeah.
Death.
So nobody can vote for Hannah and Josh because they didn't eat the Black Death, drink it. Where's Josh gone?
Pip, we're done.
Okay, let's have your votes then. Rosie, who'd you vote for?
I'll vote for Pippa because she actually drank quite a lot.
Okay.
Rosie.
Josh, who are you voting for?
I'll vote for Rosie.
For Rosie.
Ah.
Sam and Pippa, who are you voting for?
Rosie.
Hello, Rosie. Ooh. Jenny, who are you voting for?
Sure. Sam.
Sam. Pippa, who are you voting for?
Rosie.
Oh, Rosie's done well on this one. And Hannah and Josh?
We're voting for Josh.
No, Rosie.
We're split.
Half each then.
Because Josh looked in real pain.
Right. Okay, so half to Rosie, half to Josh.
Rosie's more brave than me, so that's
Right.
probably what.
I think Rosie's was worse, but I felt for you, Josh. You looked really upset. Good performance.
It wasn't a performance.
Right, the scores on these last 5 tasks are Pippa's on 7, Rosie's on 7.5, Jenny's on 2, Sam and Pippa on 6, Hannah and Josh on 5, and Josh on 3.5. I think that's everybody. If I add them up
Oh, I'm the last.
to
Never mind.
what add up to yesterday's
What add up from
Okay.
last week?
Okay.
I was going to vote for you, Mum, but you kept tucking into it, so I thought it couldn't have been that bad.
Okay, so the overall
Like a
winner
mayonnaise.
of Taskmaster 2020 is, with 15 points, Sam and Pippa.
Yay!
Hey!
Second place on 14.5 points is Rosie.
Hey!
Third place on 13 points is Jenny.
Yay!
Then it goes Pippa, Hannah and Josh. Josh.
Well done.
Great fun. Well done.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay, do you want to do a final one for a laugh when they've gone?
What do we do for
One.
time? Do it for
Why
another
don't we just
time.
save it for next
It's
week?
going to take me all evening.
I wasn't going to do another one next week.
Away.
Bye,
Another
everyone.
time.
See you later.
Okay.
Bye, Josh.
See you later, Josh.
Next week.
I
Enjoy
think I'll
your
head off as well because my dinner's now. See you later.
Bye,
Okay,
Rosie.
Bye-bye, darling.
Yeah, save it, Alistair, I think.
Okay. Let's you know what? Does somebody else want to do something next week? Something different, maybe?
Quiz?
You've had your quiz questions for ages, haven't you, Mum?
I know.
Yeah, let's
And
do a
I
quiz.
haven't got them offline either. I just know them.
Let's do a quiz and try and make sure it's when Chris can join.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
I'll
going to
have Brenda with me next week.
Oh, we'll give it a miss then next week. 'cause
No,
you
no,
don't have-
no, she'll love it.
Okay.
No, she'll love it.
You can be a team together.
Yes.
Shall we, are we going to talk about the film, Hannah?
Yeah, sure.
Have you watched it, Sam and Pip?
No.
Nana, did you finish it?
No.
Well,
Oh,
We'll talk about it. We enjoyed it.
yeah,
We
I
did.
loved it.
What's the film?
Citizen Kane, it's like considered the greatest film of all time.
Don't
I
know
think
why.
I fully understood it. So you know, at the very beginning, why he's sent off to be looked after by the trustees of the bank.
Because his dad was abusive. And his
Yeah,
mum-
his dad was abusing him.
Where did all the money come from, though?
His mum's shares in that oil company.
Ah, okay. Yes, I remember that with shares. Okay. But they were living in not terribly wealthy conditions, were they?
Yeah, that's what it's her making a sacrifice for him. I think she's saying all this money, you bring him up, let him have the best life, and then that's the irony of the film is all he ever wanted was that life.
Rosebud.
Rosebud.
No, I thought it was. I mean, it gripped after the first sort of 20 minutes. I got into it. I think to begin with, there's a bit sort of. I think it's partly the age of the film and the sort of way that film's done. The initial 10 minutes where you've got this newscaster voice in the old 1930s style was a bit grating because it was all sort of shouting the news out. But I think that's the way it probably was. But no, it was good. It says a lot about money and wealth and
Not buying you happiness.
Yeah.
I loved watching a black and white film and appreciating how beautiful black and white can be with all the different lighting and the shades of black and white. Yeah, it certainly drew me in. And my favourite scene was the scene with his first wife where she kept coming and going, you know, and it kept moving on in time. The only thing we thought was a bit strange, his second wife, she's called Susan, the opera singer. She looked a lot older than 22. That was a bit odd when she said she was 22 and she looked about 40 something. That was strange casting, I thought.
not at the beginning. I think she looked 22 at the beginning when they met in the house, but within a
When
few
she
years.
said I'm 22, I thought, really?
That was good.
Why do you think he kept pushing her to sing? Because he thought that was her dream?
Yeah, because he's never been my reading of it is that his family try and give him everything by abandoning him, and it's like the absolute opposite of everything he wants. So he grows up completely like just like not interested in anything. So I think he sees in her this like naive, innocent dream, and she's got the capability to achieve it, whereas he never knew what his dream was because he feels like he's been spoiled and just like money's made everything so meaningless to him. So I think it's a bit like a mum, like he's living his dream, like to help her see his dream through her kind of thing. But it's a totally revolutionary film. Like I never liked it that much, and I still think it's got bits that are quite boring, but it's just amazing, the camera work. So his big famous, it's basically the first ever auteur film. So
What does that mean? Sorry.
I'm about to say, so Orson Welles had more creative control over that film than any director had ever been allowed to have in the studio system. Usually the directors were just there to direct the film, and then studios would say yes and no to things, cut this out. So directors didn't really have a voice. Like a film, you couldn't tell if a film was directed by a certain person because it was just all formulaic within the Hollywood system. Does that make sense? Yes. The exact same type of editing style. So this film, he's 25 when he made it. He co-wrote it, he directed it, he starred in it, and he had like huge creative control over it. So it was the first use of ceilings in cinema. No one had ever filmed upwards and had ceilings in rooms before. They cut out pieces of the floor to do the really low shots, because and he basically developed the deep focus, which had never been done before. Films were quite flat. So the fact that he films from one end of a room and they're in the middle of the room and you can see the other end of the room like 12 meters away, that was all very new. And things like at the end it shows the cast and does a little montage of them all saying like their famous lines. That had never been done before.
And most of the cast were unknown, weren't they? Yeah,
because they were from his theatre company that he worked with. So it is, watching it, I can't believe it was made in 1941. I think it's like magnificent. And the script is so witty and fast and clever, I think. And I think it's a very like timeless story. I don't think it's a perfect film, but it's a very timeless story. Like, he's a bit of a Murdoch, isn't he? The way he takes on this newspaper and just, openly admits that he's not writing real stories. He's going for big headlines and sensationalism and stuff like that. And all the makeup, it was the first use of like latex and makeup effects in films. So the way they age him, it is quite hard. It's amazing to think he's 25 when he's playing that old man and all that sort of stuff, really. Yeah, I really, really liked it.
Some of the
much more than I did
stuff.
originally.
Yeah, that background stuff, I wouldn't have maybe realised a lot of that. So for its time, it was pretty groundbreaking then.
Yeah, and I think you can still you can still see in it lots of like the big long-term impact it's had on storytelling. And so the fact that it's not linear, the fact that it jumps around and people telling things in flashback was really not done before, not to that extreme. Things like the editing mum, when you're saying about that scene with his wife, people didn't do things like that. Lots of the fact like fades in and out and all that stuff. Him and the cinematographer basically used it as a project to like just trial loads and loads of new things.
I don't really like watching black and white films because most of them to me are everyone speaks in a plum accent almost, or a fake common accent.
They had a BBC accent, didn't they?
Yeah, and there seems to be a lot of melodrama that's just not real. Doesn't feel very real, a lot of it. Whereas there was melodrama there, but it seemed a lot more realistic than a lot. And maybe maybe the sort of the ones I'm thinking about, the ones that Hollywood would churn out. A certain formula.
Yeah. Nana, where did you get up to in it? She's gone.
She's got headphones on. She might hear.
At the beginning, though, when you say he was a Murdoch character, at one point he was a bit of a socialist, wasn't he? He was trying to do good for the common man, if you like, and the downtrodden and so on. But then he got changed, didn't he?
Yeah, no, I'm not saying he's like Murdoch. I'm just saying there's elements of like different stories within it, and that's he's a contradiction, isn't he? He's like this. The whole point of the story is they never work out what he was about, and I think what he was about was ultimately that he was lonely and wanting a family and wanting like real human intimacy and all that stuff that you don't get if you've got a huge amount of wealth. Like when he meets the second woman, he says, "You don't know who I am, do you? But you still like me." And I think that sort of, if you were so wealthy, never really knowing who's a genuine friend and who's, the way wealth corrupts and stuff like that. I think it's quite a universal story of like, yeah, money doesn't buy you happiness, and the things that really matter are family and sentimental things. And
the very final scene when they're looking at all his stuff crated up, it reminded me of the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Was it the first or the second one? I can't remember.
First
they
one,
get into the warehouse, and it's just masses and masses of stuff crated up. I wonder if they took some of that from that scene.
It's funny you say that, because
like.
Spielberg owns Rosebud. He bought it at an auction. He owns he owns a sledge from the film, and
really?
it's thought to be the only one left in existence. Because obviously they made loads because they burn it.
That's what it felt like when I was watching it.
Yeah, I think he's amazing. An amazing filmmaker, and he's just was an all-round genius, really. So it was like the first time someone put their own stamp on a film, basically, a director. So auteur theory, basically, auteur is the French word for author. So it just means, you can watch a film and be like, oh, this seems like an Alfred Hitchcock film, and it might be things like certain traits, certain lighting they use, certain actors, certain music, certain composers, things like that, certain themes or whatever.
I'm not sure I'd call it the best film ever, because other films do get better because of technology and other things. There have been other good, well told stories. But I was going to say something else and I've forgotten what it was now. Don't worry. Anyway, I was going to lead on to something else and I forgot what I was going to say.
You might think of it.
I will in a minute.
It's always no, go on.
It's something I think I'd need to watch a second time, because I did get a bit lost with some of the characters and who was who, and remembering, and that may be just from my age, but remembering who was who as they got older. Sometimes I got a bit confused.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters coming into play as well, and a lot of people.
I think a second viewing would really help.
Yeah, Nana, where did you get up to in the film?
I can't remember, darling. I honestly can't remember now. I'm sorry.
Okay, don't worry.
Sorry. I wondered if when you finish, can I just make a suggestion?
Go on, when we're not talking about...
I was going to say, could we watch another film that Brenda and I can probably watch together and discuss it?
Yeah.
Something maybe like Abraham Lincoln or the suffragettes or something. Tell me why not those?
What do you mean? Sorry. Do you mean those as themes or actual films?
No, the films.
The film called Lincoln by Steven Spielberg. Yes. Yeah, we can watch that.
Or the suffragettes, or something that is quite a good topic to discuss as well.
Sure, yeah. I don't mind. I'm not the dictator of the film club. We can watch whatever films.
No, but you're the dictator of film, darling, without any hesitation. Of course you are.
Oh, we're still recording. Let me just stop recording.
We also